log in. And let's start the timer again, I guess. Blip, blip, blip. Now I have to check. So, break time equals hiking time, right? So we're gonna check what we got on this one in in Bloodhound. It keeps blipping in my LinkedIn. Blip blip. Ah. Oh, I sent messages to people in it. Let's see here. So, first of all, I want to know the last user we got, Ethan, right? Ah, that's that. Yeah, we marked him. And I didn't realize before that this is actually saved in the files, not just in the database. I thought it was just in the database. But when I removed all data and loaded the files back, my changes were still there. So that's interesting. Yeah, let's run all the things we do. So we can start with yeah, right. We just added stuff. Let's just test some of the ones I don't usually run. No results. Yeah. Can it find like so it says nothing? Right, because our data is old. So if it had our latest, if we run it again, get new data with our changes, then it probably would appear. We can try that too later. Oh, shortest path remote. Let's see if we get anything more pretty then. So the new thing here now is Ethan. And in this image, it doesn't look like much, but there must be a reason why we should get him, right? Why Emily have this generic right here. Ooh, we found it. We found it. So there's usually nothing here, right? So this is interesting. So it keeps blipping, but you can hear it too, right? Yeah, I think it's all my LinkedIn tabs when I play. I guess we screenshot this first. That's good enough. Yeah, but that is not nice. Come on, little thingy. That this win hops up without me having to click anything. I don't like it. So, probably that's it, right? Uh, this is how we got this one. I want to try this one too, probably. But as we just over 20 minutes, let's make a 13. Ethan. So what give us Ethan? We looked at him. Bloodhound. So let's make a little. Oh, I didn't even start sharing. Looked. Now we can inform. I'm just gonna grab a little image here. So 3D images. I guess this sounds better, right? Or general. The user Ethan has the DS replication get changes all permission on the domain administrator HTTP. This has to log out individually, but yeah, made DC sync. So let's do a DC sync search then, because that's so easy fix. I'm just putting that in notes. So we have a quick, let's, instead of, oh my god, I was gonna click there. So we have DC sync somewhere. Who has DC sync privileges? So not this user as such. Let's go back there. And I did the shortest path. We got the pretty image back. Well, it's not as pretty. When I drag them around, it got prettier. And then we have the up and W control. And the reason I clicked here too is to compare, right? So Emily here, she has this on Ethan, right? And then Ethan has this. So it's all been like, it's really a very bloodhound box, I guess. But let's find out what other ways we could have got this information, because GUI is GUI. It is slow. It's messy, right? If we can, maybe we'll make scripts that just check all these things. For, oh, we got this user, let's do these checks, and then we have something, you know. So the outbound object control of any user is interesting. So let's click all these separately, and That one doesn't say much. That one has what we already saw. And that one is probably similar. So let's compare. Um, and the replication get changes. Oh. Also, it should have the full name here, I think. I understand why they don't, but DS replication in front of this makes it like, ooh, right? So what's the name of this, really? There, we can't even see the full name of it because there's no. So now I have to. I can't right click here. It's annoying. Mm. The principal is allowed to synchronize dsync for filtered attribute set files, which is attribute not replicated or host DCs. So this information is not in my Bloodhound. Why? So now I want to make my own non-GUI version of minimal on one user Bloodhound check, right? Hmm. Uh, Combined with get changes, which we also have, Bloodhound will create the abusable edge sync LDAP password. We don't have this one. Sync loves password. So we don't have this one on here. But we have both of those. So that might be because we have a older version. As it says that those are the two requirements, right? So that's one reason. 7 minutes. Let's just try a normal sync and see what happens. Let's try to. Oh gosh. And I think I put it in here already. Maybe not. We'll see. Here. Impacted secret stump. We're gonna copy this here. Just 1029. 114.23. Adjust DC and we're on administrator and .html. It's Ethan. And the password was something funny. Let's see. something typable, but maybe you don't want to write. So I did start the VPN, yeah. Bloop. So there. And we have all the users that we already have, of course, right? But now we're interested in administrator. So let's just copy the line with administrator. Is there anything else? We already have all these. It's a bit funny that we have all of them, right? And it's not just two. Yeah, not too warm to sleep tonight. Too warm to sleep. So, oh gosh. So I might not have actually. Let's search. And I even updated my web yesterday, so my notes on the web are updated. Fix it, 42. Notes. And even when I'm thinking one of these I used to hash, right? Yeah. So it's just H and no colon or anything. And she really put this line in the other part of the notes. So isn't this nice? The search is much better than Obsidian's own. Another reason for I actually started using my online notes myself. Yeah, so oopsie. There's negatives to pasting from there. So why no even new line there? I don't know. This looks like squished together. Oh well. It's the same box. So let's do 10.10.10. I'm gonna just, I guess, already have it probably in the copy, but still. Let's make it here so I can sheet for the IP easier. There. New winner am I? Administrator. And of course, so I'm pausing, and we're gonna finish anyway because it's not that long. And just a little bit left. Hello there. CD / desktop ls 5 root.txt. And we are administrator, so we don't need to do anything else. Really, right? So I did learn some things. So I'm thinking it still wasn't anything difficult in this box. It's just several steps making me like, okay, as I said yesterday, first we unzip it like a CTF simple thing. First we unzip one thing, and then we unzip another, and unzip another, and unzip another. Just using different compression tools or something. That's what this felt like, this box. We just look in Bloodhound what the next user has permissions. We just look for the next thing in Bloodhound. But let's make an actual this inspired me to make a script for this, right? So we're going to have to find out how to do that and do it and fix this little quote again there. And of course we have to get the little flag thingy. Yeah. So I'm like, not too easy because I learned one thing. Yeah. It would have been too easy if I knew all the things.